Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another filler episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Last week we got slaughtered at Jabba's Palace. This week we're in Yavin 4.
The Imperials have located our base here on Yavin. We
So
expect them to
again,
attack us.
playing defense instead of
May the
offense.
Force be with us all.
Um, who knows how long the game will be. Could be 5 minutes, could be close to
Our
20.
posts are where we make our stand. Don't lose a single one, or we'll be forced to retreat.
I've been playing a bit of Alien Isolation of late too. Um, Isolation? No, sorry. Fireteam Elite. I was watching an Isolation like game yesterday. Um, I haven't played Isolation in a while. Brilliant game though. If you never played Alien Isolation, wholeheartedly suggest you do. It's a brilliant game. I I saw someone on Reddit, I think yesterday, saying like, I just find my headset volume, saying I'll turn it down a bit because I'm somewhat deafened by by my gun going off. Yeah, found someone on Reddit yesterday, and I think it was yesterday. They were talking about Alien Isolation and whether or not they're playing it properly because they're spending so much time in like lockers, um, and it's like if you've never played the game, um, and you've never like looked into it. Alien Isolation has this really cool AI that sort of learns how you play the game. So for the person that's hiding in lockers, eventually the AI in the game is going to learn that you like to hide in lockers. So it will start telling the alien to look in lockers. Um, so, you know, like it adapts to how you play and stuff. It's quite a great game in that respect. And of course, like, you can't kill the alien in it. Unlike Fireteam Elite, which was the game that I meant to say I've been playing. I got got back into that because like a streamer mate has been playing it. Um, you know, it's come back to Game Pass, so they've been checking it out for free sort of thing. Well, not free, but Game Pass free. Um, and one of our other streamer mates used to stream it quite a bit, so we're sort of talking about the idea of maybe getting together and playing on stream at some point. Um, and that, but
Our defenses just need to
we
hold this
sort of
point.
need to
Keep fighting.
get the other mate through so that their character's a bit more sort of high level and stuff. Because I think like if you haven't gone the whole way through the campaign, it locks aspects of the campaign out, and like you can't do the I suppose it's like the pathogen DLC stuff. That won't work at all unless you've completed the campaign,
When they arrive, the Imperials will have to pull back. We
or
just
at
need to
least it
hold
didn't
on a
work
little bit longer.
when we did it years ago, and stuff. But just the same. I actually can't remember what I think my rank is about 67 or so in the game, and I've got most of the characters. 4-starred weapons and perks unlocked and all of that. So somebody that's coming in pretty new is, if you're playing on a higher difficulty or whatever, they're going to get absolutely chomped. A little bit of lag there, unfortunately.
They control this area, but it's not open.
Of course, downside of rural living and stuff, you get laggy internet at times and rubber banding and that. Most of the time for this it's okay, still works. But, excuse me. Other times, rubber banding and it's so bad. Like your character just sort of stands there and doesn't do anything. Just stuck in like one of the view modes and all of that. So you really can't do anything. I know what you're thinking, I'm just standing here. So I was playing with my phone, not playing my phone. We've had, such weird weather here of it's been really warm, but then at night it gets freezing cold. It's been really, really, I think today it was sort of sunny and then it looked like it was going to storm and then it sort of cleared and then it did storm for a short while and then it was sunny and raining at the same time. And that here in Christchurch, in Linwood, excuse me. In Linwood, it was sunny and hailing, while in Riccarton it was just a perfect day. I do like in this that you can sort of explore that forest around, around the rebel base.
The Imperials are reaching the end of their tether. We just need to defend a little longer.
I think it's quite sad that we never got a Battlefront 3. Because I think that would have been pretty cool. But in saying that, I don't really know where they would have gone with it. I think if you were making it sort of present day, you'd probably have a lot more Mandalorian and maybe the Bad Batch. Not that I've watched the Bad Batch, but you probably have stuff based around there. Maybe Obi-Wan, Rebels or something. Book of Boba Fett. Oh shit. Did not expect him to be there. At any rate, kind of handy he was, because that was one of those areas where he eventually dies because he's outside of the zone that he's meant to be in. Very yawny. Um, yeah, it's sort of one of the amusing things of the games that you can sort of bait heroes and villains to come into areas that they shouldn't be, or like they haven't quite unlocked yet. Um, and yeah, and then they'll die. The frustrating thing is trying to bait them in the right way, because you need to get that clock to sort of time down on them, and they'll die. Uh, but if they're too close to you, particularly those with lightsabers or force powers, um, they might finish their advancing on you and slaughter you before that despawn thing happens. That's not what I wanted to do. But face off with an ATST in the worst way possible. In saying that, I mean, the bowcaster itself is, you know, it's a pretty neat weapon. More so when it's overcharged, but I think one of the things that sort of sucks for the Wookiee warrior is that it used to have a health um, you know, health thing with it. So if you play as, I think the previous game was the Empire one. The Death Trooper has a health, thingy. One of those ability. Um, but the Wookiee warrior is one of the ones that did have it, and then they removed it. But I think virtually all the other Enforcer units still have some form of health. Missed that one. Wookiee Warrior is pretty good though in Camino at the clone facility, and that if you've got sort of a mass of enemy troops in front of you, and they're stuck between walls, passageways and stuff, then the Wookiee Warrior has the bowcaster and the thermal imploder are actually really good weapons for doing the damage. Held them out long enough, so yeah. I think last week it was a defeat and this week it's a victory, so at least we've got somewhere. I don't even know where we are. Oh, second place. I always find it funny when you get somebody new to the game and they outdo people that have been playing the game for ages. Just goes to show that, experience doesn't always make you wise or something. I don't know. You've always got a chance. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Next week should be the start of October, so we should be doing Dead by Daylight for all of October. So I hope you will join me for that. Alright, bye.